Hey everyone, talking about Pale Fire by Apoteker Tepe. The notes in this fragrance are amber, olibanum, oakmoss, whiskey, and cocoa. And the way that amber was done here was because amber is a fantasy note, meaning it's not like it's the real thing that there's using some oil from. It's constructed from like labdanum and vanilla and stuff like that. Supposedly this was meant to like deconstruct it and rebuild it or something. So unlike the other ones I tried so far, I am not a fan of this one. There's something in it that to my nose smells both kind of musky and musty at the same time. Very dry cacao, sour whiskey, though the whiskey's also kind of done lightly, so it's almost like someone took a really strong sour whiskey but just put a tiny bit of it, maybe. The way the Olibanum here combines with the Oakmoss smells, as another reviewer saw that I said, like a stale cigarette to me. And I don't want to make it sound like this is, oh my god, the most challenging fragrance I've ever tried. Like, not even close. It's not even necessarily something that everyone would find challenging at all, but I really find it unpleasant, and I actually feel a bit nauseated smelling it. But this is just another example. It goes to show how the same scent can smell so different to different people, and it's not. Sometimes people will respond to something being like, your nose is broken if you thought it smelled like this, but I've seen firsthand how the same person can smell the same vial of something, and it's not even a matter of, oh yeah, this smells like this, but I don't like it. Oh, well, I like that scent. It's like somebody could be like, oh my god, this is way too fruity for me. Another person could smell the same thing and their nose gets almost no fruit out of it. People just get different things, and obviously, usually there's some kind of consensus, but I thought it was funny with this one how someone else who, besides me, has some of the highest number of Fragrantica reviews commented saying this is their favorite scent of all time. I'm confident that neither of us are lying, but it's not for lack of experience. It just smells so different to everybody. But all the more reason I think that you should try this for yourself if you see the notes and you think that sounds good, because it seems to be very much a love-hate type of thing. You could end up being on the love side. But I'm not. This goes for $310. Very, very high quality, but I can't really comment on the fairness of that because I just so strongly do not like this scent that I'm just too biased to go there. Major longevity, projection's just okay. Very unisex, I would say. Yeah, so for me, not a fan. Still have mad love for the fragrance house because they just do so much cool, interesting stuff. And even this is just so different from the other fragrances that I tried of theirs. So very cool. No dissing the fragrance house for me. Just this scent, not my taste. Yeah, it is what it is, but check it out if you think that you might like those notes. I'll put a link in the description where you can get a bottle or a sample.